Everyone, welcome back to my channel. In the previous video, we have solved two questions related to linked list. One is finding the middle of the linked list and another is reverse a linked list. So in this video, we will solve one more question, that is palindrome linked list. So let's understand the question. Given the head of a singly linked list, return true if it is palindrome. So head will be given and we have to return true if the list is palindrome, otherwise we have to return false. So 1 2 2 1, if we read from either end it is 1 2 2 1. So the approach here which we have, it's like it involves basically three steps. First is find the middle of the current list. From that middle node, reverse the list and then compare using two pointers this from start and from end. Like compare using one pointer from here, another pointer from here. If any value mismatches, it is not a palindrome, otherwise it is a palindrome. So let's try to code this. So simply what we'll do, we'll write the steps first. Find mid of given list. Okay, and next step, reverse the list from the mid and last is find if palindrome. Okay, so we have already found the middle of a given list in the previous video. So let us try to get that code itself directly without wasting much time here. So this is the code which we have discussed for finding the middle node. If you have not watched this video, please refer this video. So I'll add that method here. So this will return the middle node and let us take that middle node in some dummy node here. Let's call it as mid and let's call this method middle node and we'll pass the head. Right, we have got the middle node. Now we have to reverse the list from the middle node. Okay, now for reversing the list also we have made a video earlier. You can go through that video. Simply I am calling this method here. So let's add this method here and let's call this. So let's take this as well in another node called reverse head. I am calling this reverse list method and I am passing the mid because we have to reverse the list from the mid. Right, now we have head we have and reverse head we have. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to compare both of them. So as we have reversed the list from the mid, right, this new head will have the null value, right, and we have to iterate from one pointer from the start and another pointer from the end. So now what we will do, right, we will use a loop to iterate. We'll iterate till this reverse head whatever is there is not equal to null. So till it becomes null we will iterate and here we'll compare, like if reverse head dot value not equal to head dot val, then if it is not equal we'll return false, otherwise we will move further. We'll say reverse head equal to reverse head dot next and we will say head equal to head dot next, head equal to head dot next. Right, so if you understand here what we are doing, we are iterating till this head value, reverse head value. After reversing it's not equal to null. If it is null, it will come out of that. If it is not null, it will check the values for these nodes. If it found to be different, it will return false. Otherwise, it will come out and it will return true. Let's try to run and see if there are any issues. Okay, accepted. Let's try to submit. Right. So this got submitted successfully. Now, one thing you have to keep in mind, just you have to revise this approach, and this is commonly asked interview question, and the approach you have to remember. It's like three steps: find the mid of a given list, reverse the list from the mid, and compare the list using two pointers. So here, space complexity and time complexity, what we have here. So space complexity, as we are not taking any extra list, it is big O of 1. And time complexity is big O of n. Why big O of n? Because we are iterating only once, right? And we don't have any nested loops here. So I hope you have understood this approach, and if you liked my video, please share with your friends and subscribe to my channel. And that's it from my end. I'll be back with another video. Thank you.